It has this really fun look to the fabric. On this video, I'm going to teach you how to do the Peacock Column stitch. I'm going to be using a 4mm hook and some cotton yarn size 4. So for this stitch, you want to start with a foundation chain that's a multiple of 8 plus 4. So in my case, I have 20. For row 1, you're going to work 3 double crochets into the 4th chain from the hook. So we're skipping 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th, we're going to do 3 double crochets. So this is 1, 2, and 3. And now we are going to skip 3 chains and do 1 single crochet into the next. So you're skipping 1, 2, 3, into the next one, 1 single crochet. And now we're going to start the row repeat. You're going to skip 3 chains and do 7 double crochets into the next. So 1, 2, 3, we skip those. Into the next and into the same chain, you want to do 7 double crochets. So that's my first one. I'm going to do 7 and I'll see you when I'm done that. Okay, I just finished 7 double crochets. Once you work these many stitches into the same chain of the foundation chain, the next one gets kind of cinched up and a little bit hidden. So you got to be careful not to miss that one in the row repetition. So my next chain is a little bit cinched up, but it's still there. So we continue the row repeat. We're going to skip 3 chains, including that one. So skip 1, 2, 3, and then do 1 single crochet into the next. And that ends the row repeat. You can go back to the beginning of it by skipping 3 chains, doing 7 double crochets into the next, skipping 3, and then 1 single crochet. Do that for however many chains you have left. At the end of the row, you'll be left with 4 chains. And so we're going to skip 3, and into the very last one, do 4 double crochets. To the last chain of the foundation chain, all into the same place, do 4 double crochets. That's my second, third, and fourth. And this here is the end of row 1. For row 2, we're going to chain 6. That chain 6 counts as a double crochet and a chain 3. And now we're going to flip our work. You're going to do 1 double crochet into the next single crochet. So essentially we're skipping all the double crochets and then into the single crochet here, doing a double crochet. Now we're going to start the row repeat. We're going to chain 3. Skip 3 double crochets. So skip 1, 2, 3. And into the next doing 1 double crochet. Continuing the row repeat, we're going to chain 3. And then do 1 double crochet into the next single crochet. So you're skipping the remaining double crochets to find that single crochet and doing a double crochet there. You're basically building this bridge along this row. That there ended the row repeat. So you can go back to the beginning of it by chaining 3, skipping 3 double crochets, and then doing a double crochet into the top of the double crochet, chaining 3, skipping the next double crochets, and doing a double crochet into the single crochet. Repeat that for however many stitches you have left. At the end of the row, you're going to chain 3. We're going to do 1 double crochet at the top of the turning chain. So we're skipping these double crochets and do 1 double crochet into the top of the turning chain. And this here is the end of row 2. For row 3, we chain 1 and flip our work. We're going to work 1 single crochet into the first stitch. And then we're going to chain 3. And that's the row repeat. You basically are going to do 1 single crochet into the double crochet of the previous row. and then a chain 3. That ends the row repeat. So we're just kind of connecting the double crochets of the previous row with a single crochet and then doing 3 chains in between. So do that for however many stitches you have, and I'll see you at the end of the row. At the end of the row here, I've done my last chain 3, and we're going to connect it to the 3rd chain of the turning chain. So we count 1, 2, 3. Into that one, we want to do a single crochet. And that there is the end of row 3. For row 4, we're going to chain 1 and flip our work. You're going to do 1 single crochet into the first single crochet. And now we're going to start the row repeat. We're going to do a chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Skip the chain 3 and then do 1 single crochet on top of the single crochet of the previous row. And that's the row repeat. We chain 3, skip the chain 3, and then do 1 single crochet on top of the single crochet. So do that for however many stitches you have, and I'll see you at the end of the row. And that there is the end of row 4. For row 5, we're going to chain 1 and flip our work. You're going to do 1 single crochet into the first single crochet. And then we're going to start a row repeat. You're going to work 7 double crochets into the next single crochet. So into this one here, we're working 7 double crochets, all into the same spot. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, all into the same spot. And now continuing the row repeat, we're going to do 1 single crochet on top of the next single crochet. And that ends the row repeat. Basically, we're going to do 7 double crochets into the next single crochet and into the next a single crochet. Do that until you get to the end of the row, and I'll see you when you're there. All right, so this here is the end of row 5. So for row 6, we're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And flip our work. We're going to skip 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. And then do 1 double crochet into the next, which is the middle one of the previous set of double crochets, basically. And now we want to chain 3 and do 1 double crochet into the next single crochet. So in the single crochet, we do a double crochet. And now we can begin the row repeat. We chain 3, skip 3, and then do 1 double crochet into the next. Continuing the row repeat, chain 3, skip 3, and then doing 1 double crochet into the next single crochet. You'll notice that that's the end of the row for me, but you can continue doing this row repeat. I'll verbalize it. You start with a chain 3, skip 3, and then do 1 double crochet into the next, chain 3, skip 3, and then do 1 double crochet on top of the single crochet. So do that for however many stitches you have left. For me, this is the end of row 6. Now row 7 and 8, you're going to work them as row 3 and 4. So row 7 is worked as row 3. Row 8 is worked as row 4. So I'm going to do that. You can go back to the rows using the slider. So I'm going to do rows 7 and 8, and I'll see you when I'm done that. Okay, so I've done rows 7 and 8. And now for row 9, we are going to chain 3, which counts as a double crochet, and flip our work. We're going to work 3 double crochets into the very first stitch. So into the single crochet of the previous row, do 3 double crochets. This is my second, and this is my third. And now you want to work 1 single crochet into the next single crochet. Now we can start the row repeat. You're going to do 7 double crochets into the next stitch, into the next single crochet. We do 7 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, all into the same one. And then continuing the row repeat, we do 1 single crochet into the next single crochet. And if you have more stitches, you can go back to the beginning of the row repeat by doing 7 double crochets into the next single crochet, and then 1 single crochet into the next single crochet. At the end of the row, you'll be left with the last chain 3 and the single crochet. So to finish off, we're just going to do 4 double crochets into the very last stitch. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. That finishes row 9. And look how beautiful it looks. There we go. Now you want to repeat rows 2 through 9 until you have the desired length of your work or a finished swatch. This is so nice. I like those columns kind of supporting those fans of double crochets. So it adds a little bit of openness, but then it's structured with those rows of the double crochets worked in the same stitch. Really pretty. It kind of looks like a carnival a little bit. I don't know. It gives me carnival vibes. We love it. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.